Did you know some parrots rival the intelligence of a 5-year-old child? We often underestimate birds, but species like the African gray have brains wired for complex thinking. They can reason, understand concepts, and even feel emotions, abilities once thought unique to primates. Parrots solve problems, grasp abstract ideas like same and different, and challenge our very definition of intelligence. They count objects, name them, and use words to express wants and needs. This intelligence isn't just for show. It's vital for survival in the wild, helping them find food and navigate social relationships. Their brains are built for quick learning, not just instinct. So next time you see a parrot, remember, you're looking at a thinking, feeling being. The study of their minds is reshaping our understanding of animal intelligence. Brilliance truly comes in all shapes and sizes, even a small feathered package. Many people think parrots are simply talented mimics, repeating whatever they hear without understanding. But that's a huge misconception. Parrots are far more than living tape recorders. Parrots like the African gray don't just repeat words. They actually associate those words with real meanings and situations. This ability is called referential communication, a skill that for a long time, scientists believed was unique to humans. Like young children learning to speak, parrots connect words to objects, actions, and even emotions, using language as a tool to express their needs and desires. When a parrot says cracker, it's not just echoing a sound. It's making a clear and intentional request for a treat it wants. Some parrots even use phrases in the right context, like saying, "wanna go back," when they're tired or want to return to their cage. This is intentional, thoughtful communication, far from mindless mimicry. Parrots often look directly at people when they speak, showing they want to be understood. Not all parrots talk, and not every talking parrot uses words meaningfully, but those that do challenge our ideas about animal intelligence and communication. Their ability to use language in a meaningful way blurs the line between humans and other animals, hinting at a deeper connection. Parrots aren't just copying us, they're reaching out, trying to connect and build relationships. It's truly extraordinary, and it reveals just how deep and complex their intelligence really is. The capacity for meaningful speech is a window into their remarkable minds, showing us that parrots are thinking, feeling beings with so much more to share. Parrots have their own complex communication systems in the wild. Their calls and body language signal danger, food, and help maintain social bonds. Each call has a purpose, understood by the flock. When parrots join our homes, we become their new flock, and they're driven to communicate with us. They learn our words to fit in, motivated by their social intelligence. Young parrots learn from parents and flock members what to eat, how to find water, and which calls to use. This social learning is crucial for survival and adaptation. In captivity, parrots learn from each other and from us, quickly picking up words and behaviors. Their minds are shaped by social connections and a constant drive to communicate. Parrots build a library of knowledge, passing it down through generations. This is a form of culture, not just instinct. Their dynamic, learning minds are always adapting and connecting. When discussing parrot intelligence, I always mention Alex, the African gray, who changed everything. His story is not just remarkable, it's revolutionary, and it continues to shape how we think about animal minds today. Alex learned over 100 words, identifying objects, colors, shapes, and materials, not just mimicking, but understanding. He could answer questions, request things he wanted, and even express preferences, showing a level of comprehension that stunned researchers and animal lovers alike. He could combine concepts, count items, and grasp abstract ideas like same and different. Alex could even answer questions about numbers and quantities, demonstrating skills that rivaled those of young children. Alex wasn't a robot. He had his own desires, telling me, "wanna go back when bored," or "I'm sorry," after a mistake. He could be stubborn, playful, or affectionate, reminding us that intelligence is deeply connected to personality. On our last night, he said, "You be good. See you tomorrow. I love you." He passed away that night, leaving a legacy of emotional depth. Those final words captured the unique bond we shared and the profound emotional world he inhabited. Alex's abilities, documented in scientific papers, proved parrots could perform complex cognitive tasks. His achievements were not isolated tricks, but consistent demonstrations of reasoning and learning. He forced the scientific community to reconsider animal intelligence. Many experts who once doubted birds could think were compelled to rethink their assumptions. Alex was more than a subject. He was a collaborator and a friend. Our partnership was built on trust, respect, and mutual curiosity. His work opened a new era in animal cognition research. Today, countless studies on animal minds trace their roots back to Alex's groundbreaking achievements. He taught us about communication, consciousness, and the profound connections possible between species. Alex showed that animals are not just observers of the world, but participants with their own thoughts and feelings. Alex's story is a testament to the intelligence and emotional capacity of parrots. His life challenged us to look beyond stereotypes and see the individual behind the feathers. He showed the world that birds can think, feel, and connect in ways we never imagined. His legacy continues to inspire people of all ages to appreciate the minds of animals. His legacy continues to inspire research and change minds. Every new discovery in animal cognition owes something to Alex's pioneering spirit. Alex wasn't just a parrot, he was a pioneer. He broke barriers and set new standards for what we believe animals can achieve. He redefined what it means to be smart. Intelligence, he showed us, comes in many forms and can be found in the most unexpected places. And he reminded us never to underestimate another mind, no matter how small or how different from our own. Parrots aren't just talkers, they're brilliant problem solvers. In the wild, they crack nuts and access hidden seeds using creativity and memory. They learn from trial and error, remembering which techniques work. In labs, parrots tackle puzzle boxes with locks and levers, showing patience and persistence. They don't just solve puzzles once, they remember solutions for weeks or months. This shows long-term memory and the ability to plan. Parrots are naturally curious, exploring and manipulating their environment. Their curiosity drives learning and problem-solving. They take apart toys, open cage doors, and solve complex puzzles. Parrots are active participants in their world, not passive observers. Their intelligence is practical, adaptable, and always evolving. Problem-solving is at the heart of their survival and success. Tool use was once thought uniquely human, until we saw parrots do it. Goffin's cockatoos, for example, invent tools on the spot to solve problems. One named Figaro made a stick to retrieve a nut, showing foresight and innovation. Black palm cockatoos use drumsticks in courtship displays, passing drumming styles through generations. This is not just tool use, but cultural behavior. Young birds learn by watching elders, just like humans. Parrots plan ahead, envision solutions, and manufacture tools. This level of abstract thought is rare in the animal kingdom. Parrots aren't just living in the moment, they're thinking ahead. Their ability to innovate and transmit culture places them among the world's most intelligent animals. Tool use is a clear sign of their advanced minds. Parrots are remarkable social learners, gaining essential skills by watching and listening to others around them. In the wild, young parrots carefully observe their flock to learn what foods are safe to eat, how to fly skillfully, and even how to communicate using the right calls and gestures. This kind of social learning is not only safer than trial and error, but also much faster, allowing parrots to pick up vital survival skills without unnecessary risk. At home and in research labs, parrots extend this ability to humans, watching people and other parrots to pick up new words, tricks, and even problem-solving strategies. My work with Alex, the famous African gray, used the model rival technique. He learned by watching and even competing with a human student, turning learning into a social game. Parrots also learn from each other, quickly adopting new behaviors, sounds, or even play routines they see in their peers. In scientific studies, parrots have been shown to solve complex puzzles much faster after watching another bird do it first, demonstrating the power of observation. This ability to learn from others creates a shared culture within flocks, allowing new skills and innovations to spread rapidly through the group. Social intelligence is truly key to their adaptability and long-term success, helping them thrive in ever-changing environments. Parrots' minds are wired for connection, observation, and shared learning, making them some of the most socially intelligent birds on the planet. Their intelligence truly thrives in community, not isolation, as they depend on each other for learning and support. Social learning is at the very core of their remarkable minds, shaping not just individual parrots, but entire flocks and generations to come. Scientists long wondered how parrots could be so smart with such small brains. It turns out it's not size, but neuron density that matters. Parrot brains are packed with neurons, especially in regions linked to complex thought. Some parrots have as many forebrain neurons as monkeys. Their brains, though structured differently from ours, function similarly for planning, problem-solving, and language. Brain imaging shows specific areas light up during vocal learning and puzzles. We can now map the neural pathways behind their intelligence. This research has shattered the myth of the simple bird brain. Parrots prove evolution can build complex minds in many ways. Their brains are small, but their cognitive power is immense. Parrots aren't simple pets. They're intelligent, emotional, and social companions. Their clever minds need constant stimulation, puzzles, toys, and daily interaction. Living with a parrot is like having a perpetual toddler who can fly. They form deep bonds but can be demanding and mischievous. Understanding their emotions is as important as appreciating their smarts. Bringing a parrot home is a lifelong commitment to their mental and emotional needs. Many species are threatened by habitat loss and the pet trade. Their intelligence and beauty make them targets, but also deserving of protection. We must advocate for their welfare and provide rich, stimulating lives. The more we learn about parrots, the more we're amazed by their minds. Never underestimate the mind of another creature. The journey of discovery is its own reward.